Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn figure that was produced by Mattel as a part of the DC Comics Multiverse line of 3 3/4 scale action figures. Okay, the articulation joints on Harley Quinn moved pretty well for the most part, right out of packaging. Harley has articulation in the head, shoulders, the waist, the hips, and the knees. There's no ankle articulation, and there is no elbow articulation, and the head articulation is restricted due to the collar of her costume. And the hip articulation is restricted due to the unyielding plastic that went into making her skirt. Harley's shoulders can rotate 360 degrees and can move in and out easily enough. The knees appear to be single jointed, and scale-wise, it appears that this Harley figure is a little bit shorter than the Batman figure from this line, so it appears that the proportions are correct in the height area, but I have to admit, I was rather disappointed with the cutback of articulation on this figure. Harley deserves better, especially when you consider what a prominent character she is in the DC universe. Okay, paint apps are nicely done on the figure with no appreciable errors to speak of, and the detailing on the figure is also nicely done. So let me pause here, zoom in, and we'll give you a closer look as to what Harley Quinn looks like. Okay. Oh yes, before I forget, you can use a third-party figure stand with Harley Quinn since she does have peg holes in her feet. Anyway, Harley did come with one accessory, so let me take a break here and I'm going to show you what that looks like. And here is Harley Quinn's lone accessory. It's her famous oversized mallet. Now I like the detailing on this accessory, and I also like that it says "Your face here" on one side of the mallet. And on the other side of the mallet, there's what appears to be, well, for lack of a better term, it's a Microsoft Windows logo. I'm not familiar with the significance of what that logo is, so if somebody could clue me in on that, I'd be most appreciative. And as an added treat for you, I thought I'd go on ahead and show you what both sides of the mallet look like. So here's the side that says "Your face here." And here's the other side of the mallet with the aforementioned Microsoft Windows logo, for lack of a better term. So I guess it can be said that Harley Quinn and Joker are both Microsoft Windows users. Okay, what I'm going to do now is a quick 360 of Harley Quinn for you and let you see what she looks like from all sides. So here she is from the front. Here's Harley from the right-hand side. Here's Harley from the rear. Okay, here is Harley from the left-hand side. And finally, here we are once again facing forward. So overall, I have to say this figure's just okay. The paint apps and the detailing were nicely done, but the posing options are a bit limited. I do think that some ankle and elbow articulation would have been good to have on this figure, because, as I said, Harley is such a prominent character in the DC universe, and she deserved better than what she got on this figure. So therefore, I think that this Harley Quinn figure, it gets a borderline good recommendation from me. As was the case with some of the other figures from this line, I think that this Harley Quinn figure makes for a good display piece in this scale, but not having as many posing options as before, it really hurts the overall presentation of this figure in my opinion. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.